This is Dr. Grover, Superintendent of Grand Island Public Schools. Now, some of you didn't know that, yes, I used to be a teacher. Now, that was about 20 years ago, but today I am stepping back into those shoes. I will be changing shoes with Ashlee Nuss at Wasmer Elementary. Miss Nuss.
Come on in.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi there.
Nice to officially meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Yeah, I don't know if those aren't going to quite work, I don't think. Yeah, you think take off a few inches of the heel, and I think that might be a little better.
Because I'm not going to be sitting behind the desk?
No. We're up and around and we're walking. And we can go right into the math lesson. So this is our first year with Origo. So I have not taught this lesson before. Something that was new for me is a 360-degree protractor. So we had never used those before, so you might have to do a little practicing.
Oh, wow. Ashlee, seriously?
Oh, it's not so bad. So here, I'll see how this is what they have to do tomorrow. They have to identify the angles and what the angle is. And then beyond just measuring, tomorrow we're focusing on right, acute, and obtuse. She was more nervous than I anticipated. And we talked a little bit about her background, and it's been since the 90s since she's taught, so that's a while. I'm fully intending on her like pretty much taking over, and I'm just gonna kind of be in the background. It'll be interesting just to kind of see what happens tomorrow. But I thought she did a good job of kind of asking questions and trying to figure out exactly how she wanted to teach it. And I'm excited. I think I'm more excited than she is, probably because I just kind of, get to sit back and just kind of see how things go.
Good morning.
Hello. We're just finishing up recess right now.
Review the amount and direction of turn with the students. So have you all already had a lesson on?
Well, we remember we had 2 lessons of like using a protractor, what 90 degrees might look like,
Okay.
but you might just want to do some reminding.
Good morning, 4th graders. Good morning. I'm excited to be here with you today. I'm so fortunate that Miss Nuss is still here in the room. I might need some help today. I actually used to be a teacher. I actually taught 5th grade, but that was a long, I'm probably like ancient. So today we're gonna jump into learning about angles. You're gonna need a few supplies. Do I need to go ahead and give those out now?
I would wait.
All right, just wait. So have you ever heard of a 90-degree angle?
It was actually really good, and it felt like if she was actually the teacher. She wasn't nervous, and neither were we, and I really want her to come back.
Simon says make a 360-degree turn. Let's see if we can measure some angles. Boy, I felt like I was drinking from a fire hose because it was a lot to take in. And so I just knew right off, I was like, can I just start this day over? Like, I just want to go back and plan. Like, I had to just like stop and try to reteach. So would you predict that this is more or less than 90 degrees? More, right?
I thought she did a really good job. She was enthusiastic and tried to, kind of connect with the kids.
I liked how she played a game, as Simon says, with turning our angles. I'm in a higher advanced group, and I know that some kids don't really catch on to it, but I feel like she went a bit slower.
The content was kind of challenging, even for me. It's our first year teaching this Origo math series, so I probably would have struggled a little bit too, but she did a really good job of kind of asking and to decide, hey, what do you want? What do you think we should do? But she really took charge, and I kind of let her. I wanted her to be, okay, this is what a 4th grade teacher, that has to do. This is the expectation, and I appreciated that she actually was willing to kind of take that role.
It takes me back to my first year of being a teacher. I remember the teacher that worked next door to me, Valerie Smith. I remember her, and just I value her just so deeply because I don't know how I would have made it through without someone helping me understand, how to approach the lesson and to make sure, that I build relationships, give my kids a level of confidence to be able to achieve the standards at hand. And so it kind of felt like that with Miss Nuss today. She was right there side by side, but that doesn't happen every day for our teachers that are in the classroom.
It's hard, I give her a lot of props for doing that, because it's not as easy to step into a different role, and I'm not sure I'd want to do her job some days. So, but I think it's nice for her to see, okay, this is really the expectation of a fourth grade teacher, and it is a lot of work. So I think hopefully she saw that and appreciates my job as much as I appreciate hers.
As I've moved up from being a classroom teacher to a principal, central office superintendent now, I've never wanted to lose sight of what it means to be in the classroom. And so, you kind of keep that close to heart, thinking, okay, I know what it's like to be a teacher, but stepping back into these shoes today, it is more of a reality check for me as a leader. Well, I just want to say to all of our teachers, I know we don't say this enough, but we love you, we love you, we love you. Thank you so much for everything that you do, because we have a lot of things that come at you all the time. And today I was just reminded how challenging the work is, but the art and science of what you do every day, it really shows us what's possible. I really appreciate just the adaptability of our students, just the way, the culture that they built in the classroom. They welcomed me and they were awesome. All of our students are awesome. Just stepping back into these shoes, I think it just gives me that foundation that I need to always remember as we are making adjustments and changes throughout our system. Our vision is for our students to thrive, and we will continue to work with that. But bringing our teachers along so that they are part of those conversations, I think that we can definitely get there faster and possibly smoother.